He does.
What's skitty, Bobby?
What's up, my boy?
What's up, man?
It's up.
How you been though?
That was a little. That was a little. I didn't like the energy on my end in the beginning.
You
was
wasn't
good. You
matching
said, "What's
energy."
up? What's good, bro?"
You know what I'm saying? Coolin', man. It's
Yeah?
Friday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How you feeling?
Got the text that I wanted. Niggas feeling good.
Pull up.
Ahaba. Yeah.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
It's hot in this motherfucker.
Hey.
God damn.
Hey, you got
good.
nigga. Look how you dress right now. You acting like it's cold in this motherfucker.
No, it was cold outside though.
You better have a shirt on under that, because if you don't got a shirt, you a dirty nigga.
Why?
You ain't got a shirt on under that?
No, I do.
I was about to say, nah. If you ain't got
Oh,
a shirt,
gray out.
that's
I dress
crazy.
based on the. I dress based on the weather.
But you flat though. You flat.
Yeah, it was gray
I'm
out.
just saying, if you was like barebacking that shit, that's just gonna be sick.
Out here just sweating.
Nah, prove it to me. I don't believe this shit.
You can't see the shirts.
Nah, bro. Nigga be lying on HD, 4K. Oh, okay.
Had to match.
Prove me wrong.
You feel me?
Don't prove them right.
Yeah, what's good with you though?
I'm good, man.
Yeah?
Like I said, it's Friday.
Friday.
So we gonna get into the shits then.
I'm over here.
So without further ado,
Uh-huh.
let me introduce you to
Mic check.
my guy.
Testing.
We've done a podcast before.
Mm.
Mr. Entertainment.
Himself.
Mr. Do It All.
Everything.
Mr. Ibn.
Ibn Mac.
Ibn.
Is this thing on?
Is this thing on like that?
Say something?
Okay. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we good. We good.
Ibn.
What's good, man?
Ibn, like ribbon without
It's a
the R.
Ribbon without the R. My man Ibn.
I tried.
That's your real name?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Because when you was pulling up, I was like, he was like, yo, what's his name? I said Ibn. He was like, nigga, that is not his real name. I'm
Facts.
like, I don't know.
Ibn. So it's Arabic and it means the son of.
Arabic.
So my name is Ibn Samad, the son of Samad. That's my father's name.
That's hard.
Yeah.
And then my last name is real Irish because my mom is African American and Irish.
Oh, so today's your day.
Oh, yeah, today's my
Yeah.
day.
What's your green? Oh, you got green.
I got green.
Yeah.
So what's your ethnicity?
I'm black as fuck.
But you hit me with the Irish.
Well,
then you
my
hit me
mom
with
is
the-
a black woman. Like her dad is mixed, kind of mixed.
You got something. You ain't just black then. Or you are. For real?
We niggas around here. Everybody
He's doing
niggas.
the dance today, dog.
Everybody-
He's doing it.
Hey,
He's doing all of that. What are you talking about? You going crazy.
If the police stop me, they're not asking all these questions.
Facts. Still a nigga.
Wow, I sound like the ops. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
still a nigga. Like,
Nigga
what Hope say?
Nigga just called me the ops. That's crazy.
I'm not black emoji. Okay.
That nigga, OJ is not even a nigga, so it's
Facts.
fine. But anywho, thank you for having me, y'all. I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Thank you for pulling up.
I'm pretty pumped.
Oh, let's hype him up though. No. Let's not just give him that. He's the second guest that pulled up with what?
Oh yeah.
Shout out to my man who? Ibn.
Come on.
Second guest
Deli
bottles.
Hey.
Hey, we gonna be we gonna be stocked up by the end of the this season.
Hey, guests do better, all right?
Yeah.
My guy out here bringing bottles. What you bringing?
Facts.
I mean, I'm hospitable.
Niggas gotta step their game up, bro.
Back to back though. We're not making this up
Game
either.
up.
Real for real. Shout out to
And you flat.
Flat.
Huh.
Fit check.
Chain on.
Really? Okay.
Stupid.
White vest.
Going crazy.
Might look white, but it's off white.
Yeah. Might look white, but it's heavy though. You feel me?
Come
Hey, pick
on.
the shades
With the
though, too.
Oh my
motherfucking,
gosh.
with the fucking camouflage fucking.
Is
Fucking
that gallery?
pants
That's
on,
gallery
nigga.
going
This
crazy.
is MNML.
Eminem.
Hey, you
Some
been with
niggas
the
call it
M-
minimal, you call it Eminem.
Spell it out,
Is he
nigga.
saying NHL? No, Eminem.
I thought it was MNML. It's minimal. Oh wow, I'm today.
Minimal, bro. I was saying the
Eminem.
same shit. I sounded slow like that.
You
like
know
a
how
year
we,
ago.
but you know how black people used to call Aniche.
I don't even know what that is. I
E
know
and
E
Y.
and J.
ENYCE.
This nigga said I know.
Remember, like in
You
2000s, niggas was
stupid.
wearing shit that had like ENYCE on it. Aniche.
Yes.
It's really NYC.
Mm.
Yeah. So MNML is what it's gonna always be for me.
Nah,
at
minimal,
this
bro.
point.
Cause you probably got a lot of them pants,
I
right?
do.
Bro, I got like probably like 4 or 5, like I got a lot of minimal gear for real. That should be nice.
Shout out to
Except for my
Minimal.
pants got ripped. I had pants like this, but they were all green.
Okay.
Ripped that joint all the way down the side.
I hope you didn't throw them away.
Nah, I took it to my
Taylor.
what do you call her, Taylor, and she's
Yeah.
had it for 6 fucking months. I need my shit back, Vanessa.
Oh,
Call
Vanessa,
her out
do
then.
better.
Her name's Savannah. All right, we're gonna skip.
That's
by
why
this.
you ain't. Nigga.
Oh,
All right, so let's
Lord.
Anyways,
let's get into the
let's get back to my man Ibn.
Okay.
I never hear anything. I don't even know how the song goes.
So
Anyone can hear it.
We love that. Okay, so what are we talking about? What are we doing?
So this is icebreaker. So
all right.
icebreaker, I like to, when things get a little tense, I like to break the ice. You know what I'm saying? Break you into our world.
That's what I be telling my daddies.
Hey,
Yo,
zaddies or daddies?
No, hold on. He said the daddies though.
Damn.
No, we gonna get to that.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. Perfect. It's a layup, nigga.
Ali oop.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna talk about the whole LGBTQIA
IA
community, but I will talk about.
Hold on. No, go ahead. I can't wait. I can't wait. My bad.
You're just speaking for the. We're speaking on gay men.
Okay.
In general, right?
I am a gay man.
Why y'all be thotting?
Okay.
Mr. Daddies. No. Don't. Okay, now.
So no.
Wait, before you go, you gonna ask me why I said that?
Because if I said are you gonna speak for all the black niggas or all the black men?
Okay.
Could you speak for all black men? Could y'all speak for all black men?
Depending on the question.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
On the question.
Go ahead.
The reason why I
No,
say
but
that
his question is
because-
valid though because you
because-
did say
like,
daddies though.
Cause in my head, y'all, it would just be looking like y'all just be single as fuck.
Out here
Like I
in
never
these-
see y'all
out
like
here in these
OD
streets.
cuffed.
going
Y'all be
crazy
single,
on
die.
these streets.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
So
Again, it's also an assumption.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
well,
Correct us, please.
currently, I am a little cuffed, but
Little cuffed,
He
crazy.
said, "Hey, yo, this
Crazy.
shit,
All right.
so
a
here.
little cuffed.
Hey,
I'm gonna
what
start
Jay-Z
using that
said?
jump."
But you're still in.
But listen.
All right,
So my
Little.
whole thing is just in life in general.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it go left with a lot of friends. Is I don't like to post my person online. Like he gets some real time. He's in the reels. And
So
he's in there.
you don't want to be going on the dates only showing the plate in the hands.
No, I'll show him.
Nah.
I'll show
Hey,
him.
nigga say
sick.
he get real time. Nigga, that's like 2 seconds. A little.
But
Next
listen,
50
scene.
seconds.
because
Next scene.
listen. As soon as someone you don't see them in their stories anymore, what do? You go straight to the page and look for the pictures. If the pictures
Yeah.
are gone, that's how you know someone isn't dating. So why have somebody in my business like that? And
Facts.
so
I feel it.
the girls are on my page. I know. I see you. So it's just like I don't like to put too much of my business out.
That makes
there.
sense.
Like even down to my car. If you really don't know me, you won't know what I drive.
I feel it.
Like,
You're private.
do you hear
Yeah.
like Beyonce or somebody else talking about what kind of car they drive? We don't
Facts.
know.
Facts.
So yeah.
I
can
know
dig that.
you're in a relationship, but fellas out there that are seeking, he basically said I got that bread. He said he put Beyonce and him in the same sentence. Keep going.
I mean, we're both Virgos, September 3rd, September 4th. So
When
it's
is it?
just greatness. I'm September 3rd, she's September 4th.
Oh shit.
But she's obviously
Did
older.
you go to the concert?
It's not
Oh,
hasn't
it's
happened yet,
damn.
but I'm
Are you going to the
I'm
concert?
going to see her twice, yes.
How much was your ticket?
It was cute.
It was. Hey yo, nah, he got
He ain't-
that.
he ain't pay
nah,
for it.
yeah,
He ain't pay for it.
I
was
did
cute.
pay for it.
Oh, my fault.
Well,
He
one of
was-
them I did.
Oh, that's what's up though.
I
You
ain't
have a
mad.
good time.
But I'm gonna go see her also, not only in DC but in Houston, where she's from. So I hope she brings out like
That joint, buddy.
Hope.
everybody.
Yeah.
Honestly, like Lizzo. Was not Lil Flip. Is Lil Flip?
How you feel about Lizzo?
I love Lizzo.
Don't you think she be doing the most?
Um,
Showing your ass on stage is OD.
I don't think that's OD.
You don't think that's OD?
Only thing
Like
I
she pulled her
personally-
pants down, bro.
and what is wrong with that?
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Hey, turn up on him, Evan.
Nah, it's not
turn
even turning
on
up. I'm thinking like, just on the sense of like kids. I thought the whole
Kids
like
ain't going to that joint.
not it's watching it, bro.
Concert?
Like I thought the whole Janet Jackson the whole nipple joint was a little too much for like national TV. I just think I don't know her personally. These are again all assumptions. I
Okay.
just think she just goes over because she's entertaining the narrative.
So what do you think about Sierra's outfit from the Vogue?
I didn't see
Vanity
it. So
Fair.
I didn't see it.
Butt ass naked.
Okay,
Let me see it. Yeah, I mean that's even stuff like that is OD for me.
it's OD for you.
Yeah.
But you just, I'm happy that you told us the truth. It's OD for you because just 5 seconds ago you just said it was the kids. So was it just you all?
No,
along?
I mean I'm
Turn up on him. Turn up
no.
on him.
Also for kids to see somebody naked like that is OD.
Okay, so they saw their mama's titty in their mouth. Was that OD? Like I'm
That's
just.
their mom though.
Mm.
That's their mom though.
But only thing I'll say was
I think it's
only thing
OD.
I didn't agree with, like Lizzo do whatever the fuck she want.
Mhm.
It's just when she went to the basketball game,
What?
and I think the ass was completely out. I ain't never seen that
This is the picture.
at a show. Whatever, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
about
that's a
a show.
little. That's a little. That's a little much. asses everywhere.
I mean, to each their own. So
I say do what you want.
If you want to parent, just make sure you turn off the television or something like that.
That's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah. But no, I was just gonna ask you how you feel about that.
Because I really like Lizzo.
Word.
Body positivity.
I'm not even shaming her in her body. I just think her actions is a little too much.
I'm not gonna agree with you, but I will say like sometimes it does feel like a bit much. But I think too much of anybody is a bit much. Like too much of Kim Kardashian is a little too much. Like I would rather watch her show but not watch her online. Like I have to do one or the other. Yeah. But no, I don't think that anything that Lizzo does is wrong. And if I don't necessarily like it, does not mean that somebody else is not going to like it or it's not acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, clearly, at the end of the day, she's gonna do whatever she wants. I was just wondering how you feel about it.
And everybody.
And it made her popping. Huh? Because if you think about it, if she would act like the regular celebrity, we wouldn't even be talking about her right now.
Exactly. But she's talented though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just think the antics.
You think she can do it without? She could be as big without the antics.
She can dance her ass off, and then she can sing her ass off. No pun intended on the ass off, like literally ass off. But like,
I get it.
Yeah, but like she's OD talent. I'm not even talking about her talent.
Yeah,
she's OD talent. But I just think, whatever. I'm nobody anyways.
What's
like,
the next?
We're talking about her right now. Anyways,
what's the next question?
Basically, he told you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Moving on from Lizzo.
This is y'all show. I'm happy to be here.
So yeah, like you asked us earlier, you are definitely the first gay guest that we had.
That y'all know of. I'm just kidding. Let me stop because I don't know who the last guests were. He looked at me real.
Yeah, you're the first one we had so far.
Oh, I love that.
I personally have been waiting for a pod like this because I like to get educated and be informed, regardless if I may assume things and be completely wrong.
Okay.
I like to be corrected if I am wrong.
I like
so
that.
That's the whole. I guess that's the goal for this pod.
Black man accountability.
Hey.
All right. So can I say something real quick?
Please.
So I'm not a teacher. I'm only a human being living in this world.
Yeah.
And so
like
if you had a white person on here and then they wanted to like learn something from you, like obviously that's not your job. But today's an exception because we're speaking to the masses.
Yay!
But I just want to let you know, so if you come up on a regular gay person, like just in life, and be like asking all these questions, we'll get into it. Because there's something that was on GAYE magazine. It's like a shade room for gay people. And it's stuff about like what trade people say. And you probably don't even know trade, what that means. It's like a...
all three ways?
No.
Treyway.
Someone who TRADE trade. So it's like a person who like a male who's masculine presenting but gay. Okay. And but usually like there's like code words like you really be working out in the gym, bruh, or like I bet you got a lot of hoes with you, like stuff like that. Like you know the signs. But nonetheless, we'll get into that later. Okay. But I'm just saying
language really does
I like the trade zone.
Yeah, it's huge in
so
the
like, yo, I met this nigga last night. You'd be like, yo, was he a trade or a
no, I would just say like I met the straight ass nigga or something.
Yeah,
trade ass
nigga. Yeah.
Or I met the like we went down to the club the other day and the trades were out tonight.
So and that's good, right?
I mean, depends on what you like.
Yeah, what you like.
What you like?
I love Jesus.
Nigga said
he said Jesus.
Wait, nothing wrong with that answer,
yeah. No.
That sounds bad. That sounds bad.
I'm saved.
Yeah. Okay, next question. You got it.
I'm
so
like
up the flow.
Educational process. I've done my own research on this, and I have my own view on this. Wow. But I want you to enlighten me. Do you believe that people are either born or they turn gay?
Like they were going down the street and they made a turn and now they're in Gayville?
No, like okay,
they develop it.
They discover.
Is that something they learn?
Lack of better words.
Well, you trying to be an asshole? Forgot.
Yeah,
you're right.
All right, so listen, I'm gonna answer your question.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
Do I believe that? So, no.
Which one do you believe in?
I believe that everybody is born who they are. Like you don't know because honestly, I wasn't taught how to be gay. I just remember
that's
in first grade, I really liked this boy named Kevin, and we used to play house, and it was me, Kevin, and Jacqueline Riley. But I thought Jacqueline should be my girlfriend. In hindsight, I think that I wanted to be like Jacqueline. And then just like grades after that, like I remember which boy I liked, and so that's why I just kind of believe that you are who you are. And then there's some people who genuinely don't know, and they're just like living their life, and then they might go to college or some shit and be like, let me try this out and like it on the low, but don't want to talk about it. So I've seen different things. My best friend, she's a lesbian, and she didn't really like people in high school, and not necessarily in college either. And she hooked up with this one boy in a fraternity that we know of.
Okay.
Call him out. It's like, no, don't do that.
It was his, but he's older than you. And that was a nice Caucasian man.
Be the girl.
And nonetheless, now I don't think he made her lesbian, but she realized that she loved women after that.
Right.
And that's her ministry. So to answer your question, I believe that we are all born who we are, and throughout life's process, you kind of like get to know what you like and what you don't like. And I'll say this. Mm-hmm. I am a gay man through and through. And as of recently, like with porn, I'm like, vaginas, what's that all about? Not that I want to touch one.
Yeah,
but
have you ever
it's
fingered
like,
one? Have you ever touched that?
No, absolutely not. But
wait, that's interesting.
I have curiosity about like what that would feel like, but I don't think that I'm in my.
But it doesn't entice you.
No.
Okay, got you.
That's almost like he could ask us, have we, touched a dude?
I mean, Diplo, I think he just said that he got head from a guy before.
That was on.
But might as well ask now.
We're here.
We're here. Yeah.
What you think about that? Because he was like, that doesn't make him gay.
Does that make him gay?
I'm sad it wasn't me, but
hey yo,
wow. I mean, it still could be one. We don't. But
hope's not lost.
I mean, I just think that was a wild college night for me. So like,
that's insane.
I don't know. Like, I think that it's a little weird. Like, maybe he isn't gay. But I think that was a gay action that he did. Mm-hmm. Just like, let's say if I had sex with a woman, then you would be like, oh, now nigga, are you straight or are you bi? Like, no, I'm still gay. I just had sex and I tried that out, but I'm gay.
So then what makes you gay then?
I don't know. What makes you straight?
I feel like by definition, culture, what makes me straight is me being attracted to women.
I look at it, if I cheat on you, that was an accident. Nigga, you a cheater.
I believe I dated a bisexual man before and he hooked up with a girl.
I'm about to say that's probably tough to fucking. Yeah. You don't know what he about to do.
Well, that was the one.
It comes with trust, though.
It does, but you can like what you want to like. But if you cheat on me with someone else, man or female, you cheated. So
yeah.
But if you're dating a man and you're dating a woman, you're just dating and having fun.
Yeah.
Then you're simply just having fun. You're a bisexual person.
But what would make you just? All right, this is what I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Like, I'm literally putting.
I like this conversation.
I'm literally putting myself in your shoes. Like,
okay.
Chilling at the crib, I'm gay. I've had great men around me. There's no way I'm randomly gonna be like, yo, I'm just gonna get some pussy. I don't think I'm gonna be thinking like that.
No,
Am I tripping?
You're not because I'm enough, but
hey, yo.
but I think that would be strange. That'd be strange for anybody.
Yeah, you feel me? So like in Diplo's situation, like what made him be like, yeah, let me get a head? Like,
he was on drugs.
Yeah, definitely. But I don't even think that necessarily he was on drugs because I watched that back twice. I had to like look at his eyes, and he was like, yeah, I think that happened. Nah, nigga, you knew it happened.
Yeah,
and it's happened probably
multiple times. Yeah,
but nonetheless,
for him to feel comfortable to say that.
But I think that he doesn't want to define himself as a gay man.
Yeah,
that will put him in a box.
Exactly.
And so, but he was comfortable enough to say, "I've done it before," and I don't know. Maybe he said he wouldn't mind doing it again, but that doesn't make him gay. I honestly believe he's not a gay man, but I do believe that he would have sex with him. He's had sex with him, man. He didn't done something else. But
if anybody's saying that, I like. Yeah, you've done it. Like,
some
hey, come on,
there are men.
You
want
to voluntarily just say that and you're a Diplo, bro? Come on.
I ain't gonna put that on him like he got.
There are other men
booty too.
No, I'm saying
if he did, he did. But I'm not just gonna stamp him like he definitely fucked.
No, I'm just saying Diplo's fine. But there's no way he just got head and was like, that's all I'm doing. Like, even from a girl, I don't even think he's just going to be like, let me get some head.
Nah, some niggas like that. Some niggas will just get head and be good.
Yeah.
I'm not like that.
Yeah, it depends.
You're right.
You're right.
Yeah,
it depends.
But I got a question. This is about to get...
Go ahead.
It's like a serious question
after that, too.
So, like, answer this question a little quick.
I'm like back and forth, like a what do you call London Bridge?
I just thought about this. How do you feel about the progressiveness of the general public's opinion or perspective on the LGBTQ community?
How do I feel about the
progressiveness? As far as, let's just say 20 years ago, it wasn't accepting at all. Yeah, now it's a lot more accepting and people are starting to learn more about the community and it's starting to be more accepted.
Exactly.
How do you feel about that? You looking into that?
I love it. I mean, like, so if people don't know, we met in college and even when we were in college, like, people liked me or they didn't like me.
Yeah.
And so
and you was gonna be you regardless.
Exactly. And so that's like, I just have always had that attitude, even in like elementary school. I remember coming out of the closet in 7th grade and I was like, I'm bi, because like a Diplo, I thought that saying bi or something like that would be like, okay, this nigga still like pussy. But it was nothing bi about me. I don't like two of anything. It's always one thing. And so what I very much so. But what I do like about today's generation is that a lot of kids, some people are so just fortunate that they won't have to know what it's like to be the minority in a sense of you're real different. Like you're different. Yeah,
because it's a thing now.
Yeah, and I always say this. Lady Gaga, I say this all the time. Lady Gaga really changed the game. So I graduated. I'm not dating myself. I graduated in 2008. So the song like Just Dance had just come out by Lady Gaga. By that following year, end of my freshman year, 2009, I think Born This Way was happening. All that stuff, and gay culture was really like at the forefront. I remember when RuPaul's Drag Race was on a little small network called Logo in high school, and now that shit's on MTV. So like it has
definitely made it stride.
Yeah, and like just makeup and all these Saucy Santana, like it's in the forefront, and you can live your life, and I love that because people are more accepting, and therefore kids hopefully do not want to end their lives because they know that they're different. So I love that, but if you're asking me why, if it's coming, if the next question is about Texas and the drag queens, I'm like,
no. The next question,
that was just a side note.
No.
I just wanted to see how you felt about it. You got it.
This is reflecting to something that you said earlier. You said, I guess we don't want to be placed on the box or put in a box. So what's wrong with being put in a box? Besides the fact that I get like you limited and all that, but in terms of like knowing what you know what you want.
I do.
And that's your box.
Amen.
You feel me? I know what I want. That's my box.
Won't he do it?
Dom knows what he wants. That's his box.
Wow.
So like but like when it comes to like sexually fluid people, it's like they take it so like I don't understand why is it such a problem to
be sexually fluid?
Not sexually fluid, but like to be defined or be put on a box.
Oh, I get that.
In terms of like communication with the masses, so we can all understand where everybody.
So I understand where you're coming from.
So like explain.
I used to be like you. Like I used to be a person that would say shit like, "You can't be bi." Like honestly,
or that you are bi. And it's be bi.
Oh, I thought you telling me that I was bi.
No. I'm saying or like.
And I a carpet muncher. I was confused.
No, or that I'm saying like. Pretty much what I'm saying, that you are bi, and it's okay to be bi, but don't be like, I guess bi plays both sides, so it's kind of like, I'm more so coming from like you saying I am gay, I like men, or I like women, wherever gay side.
But why do we even have to put a label on it? Honestly,
I mean, I guess it has to do with culture because that's how things.
If it bothers you,
it doesn't bother me. I just don't understand it.
Oh, I get that. So but I'm just saying in general, if it bothers you that much, maybe you should take a look inside Lil Boosie. But I think that my mom and my aunt and I were talking the other day about he, she, and they, and
that's really what I'm coming from.
Yes.
Like, what's up?
I mean,
niggas need to understand.
I understand.
How do I dress you, bro?
I get that. Because sometimes it's confusing for me,
You feel me? How do I dress you,
because I'm like, I see what the exterior looks like, but you want to be called something else. And if I see that there's even a hint of I have to question it, you're just a they.
No, but then it's like they switch it up the next day. Like it's like you want to be called something else the next. That's the shit that be blowing me. It's
Demi
like
Lovato has done that.
It's like, who the fuck are you? Like,
I get that. I mean, to each their own. I think we have to respect them.
But you can't do it.
If you're ever in doubt, I would just always refer to they and their until they correct you, or you can simply ask. But I get it. Like it's confusing.
Yeah. I mean,
sometimes
I never ran into like nobody that took it the wrong way. Fortunately, but like it's just a little confusing. It's like, damn. Like,
my best friend called me girl yesterday. She was like, "Girl," or my mom will catch herself, and I'm like, I mean, at this point, it's okay because I know them. That's my relationship. If someone else was like, I mean, strangers, I'm like, "Hey sis," like if I'm wearing like a crop top or something real cunty. But it's just like I know who I am. I'm very comfortable and confident, but. It's not even that. You just sometimes don't know how to address someone. Someone could be like, why is this high ass voice coming out this nigga with a beard? Like, and so you might just be a little confused.
This is hilarious.
And I've seen that happen, but I'm like, here I am. Like, so, yeah, I think the same thing, that I'm on the same wave.
I just want to be able. Yeah, I just want to be able to address people correctly.
So, do you understand though? Like,
I understand.
Okay.
But it's just like I don't. One thing that I don't is the switch up the next day. Like you can't be somebody else the next day, bro.
Why can't they though?
Come on, son.
That I can see how that can be confusing.
Come on,
I'm like, hey, do whatever the fuck you want.
Nah, come on, yo. Like, because if we're gonna build a relationship, we gotta have some type of understanding, bro.
What do you mean? What kind of relationship?
But it's
like I said, a work environment. You feel me? At work. So like me and you work together, and you, I meet you the first time, and and you address to me as your real name or whatever. The next day you come up as somebody else. I'm like, yo, so which one is it? Like,
so name is something different, but
not name. I'm telling me of
gender?
like gender or
pronouns.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, honestly, it is like, why can't I be a he and or a she? I think when it comes down to bathrooms is where you kind of should make a decision as to if I am like, okay, she's cunt today, she's using the bathroom all the time, the girls' bathroom, then I have to be committed to
the girls' bathroom.
But I have to be committed to this is my life and this is how I'm going to live. If I can't switch it up and be like, okay, y'all, I was just playing, like, hey, I'm here today. Like, I cannot do that. Like, I don't think that that's something that a person should do.
Yeah, but they do.
Who was doing that though? Who was that? Because I want to know. Tell me about it.
My nigga went crazy with that.
Nah, so before I went on YouTube, just like did a little bit of research. I mean, I don't specifically know names of titles.
Now they forget.
No. I mean, we can pull it up after the pod. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to get like a clarification. I understand.
Well, I'm happy that we were able to come to a common
but
ground.
It's still a little confusing. But yeah, you made it. You were a little different though, because again, like you know who you are, so it's like a little different because you know your perspective, you know where you're coming from. But like I feel like not everybody carries themselves like you do.
Well, I don't want to be the person who is like the poster child for LGBTQIA, but I'm just going to end it with this. If you are living in your truth and you've decided that the pronouns that you have told everyone is how you want to go by, then I respect that and I'm going to stick to that. When you tell me something different, I will change that. And the perfect example is Demi Lovato, because she wanted, now she's she again. And that's fine, but let me know.
Live your life.
But if I'm incorrect in how I address you, correct me and I'll move forward. But I don't have time to have an attitude or if I'm confused, I'm confused. But I'm gonna let it go after that. Like it's not going to
take too much stock in my
bank
mind
account or make me pee or shit.
This segment is sponsored by B. Hicks Law in Washington, D.C. Criminal defense law that handles criminal cases, DUIs, and expungements. For more information, check them out at BHICKSLAW.com. BHicksLaw.com. One more time, BHicksLaw.com.
Okay, so enough of that. Like you said, you're not a teacher or anything, but you over here. Yeah, go ahead. But he over here educating people.
I try.
Knowledge.
So I just want to also get your opinion on the whole. I'm probably gonna say her name wrong. Zaya Wade.
Zaya Wade, yes.
How do you feel about that? As far as, do you think that was too early for the transition?
She's a little goddess. Too early for a transition. So I'm not a governor or anything like that. I feel that this individual Ibn, that it wasn't too early because she's a teenager, and once you're in your teenage years, you kind of you know of who you are. You don't know who you are, but you know, and you have an idea of this is how I'm feeling. Yeah. And I don't think that someone, and honestly, and I'm not sure if you all know this, but when you go through a transition, you have to get psychiatric therapy. And so
I didn't know that.
Psychiatric therapy.
No, when you go through
a transition.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So, like as an adult, so I'm sure that she's
do that
done.
With a kid. Yep.
I feel like that is protocol though. There should be protocol actually. Yeah.
And so if you've gone through all of that and you know that you are not happy in the body that you have, then baby, do what you need to do. So, and I'm not even gonna say surgery or anything, hormone blockers, whatever her family and her parents thought that it was acceptable for her to do, she's doing it. But she's a model, she's rich, she's fierce, and I just want her to live her best full life, and I don't want for anything to stop her from doing that. So I don't think that it was too early.
Right.
Sure. What do you think?
Yeah.
Boosie. I know that would be a tough pill to swallow. I'll be honest.
Let's talk about him in a second.
Because you have a lot of life to live.
Can I pause you for a second? What about if your child came to you and said, "Dad, I'm gay"? Would you rather gay than trans or nothing at all?
Gay. If I had to pick. Just because I think, especially nowadays, trans individuals or people go through way more, I would say probably have more trauma and more issues, I'd say, right?
I think the killing of our black women, trans women, is the biggest thing, and more trans women of color are killed than black men of color, black gay men of color. I'll say that. But honestly, you had the luxury of choosing, hypothetically choosing, but when you come out,
you can't choose.
And like my mom I'm not gonna say didn't want, but didn't expect to have a gay son. So me coming out, had to come out 3 times. That's a whole different podcast. But in us having
so you was pump faking on the.
No, I had to come out 3 times to be like, this is it.
Oh shit! I'm thinking come out 3 times out your mom. This is crazy.
I'm what you call a.
I was like, damn, nigga. Now you see him. Now you don't.
Nah, you an idiot.
Yeah, you said come out the closet.
Nah, you an idiot.
No, I'm actually a platinum gay. I've never been outside of a vagina or inside of a vagina. I'm a C-section baby.
My man said platinum gay.
So you have a platinum gay and a gold star gay.
Oh, you know some shit.
Yeah, gold star.
The language matters.
Yeah,
language matters.
Language and size always matters.
All right, let's
yeah.
There you go.
Actually, also, I have
language and size matter. That's the topic of that's the title.
Literally, but what does language matter so much?
In life or in general?
No, in specifically in, I don't want to say
you
it wrong.
Gay language?
Not
because we have our own language.
Gay language, but I don't think you guys take it.
Like we have shade, reading.
No. But I don't think, I'm going to say this is going to sound fucked up. Because I don't think you guys take it as sensitive.
It's a safe space.
Yeah, we're going to sound ignorant.
No, yeah. I don't think you guys are as sensitive when it comes to language as the LGBTQIA.
I think it's inclusive, and I don't know where the A.
Yeah, I don't. And again, sensitive.
Oh, the Q at the end.
Again, sensitive is the poor choice of word, but I don't think the gay community takes it as sensitive. And I'm separating you two.
Okay, you're separating gay people from trans people.
Yeah. So I don't think you guys take it as sensitive.
We are a community, but we are 2 different individuals.
Exactly.
Got another.
Exactly. But I don't think. Yeah, I just don't think you guys take it as sensitive. But why is it that the language, when it comes to, I guess, the trans community, affect them a little differently? Because you guys went through a lot. I won't say a lot.
We have.
Yeah.
I won't say a lot worse because I don't know. I don't live it.
I don't want to. We are.
And I don't want to undermine anybody else's experience.
Yeah.
That's what I'm not trying to do.
I like that word.
Yeah. I appreciate that and respect that. I can't speak for everybody in the LGBTQIA community.
Yeah.
And we are a community. Like I'm saying, I want to keep repeating that because African Americans, we are a community as well. Mm-hmm. And because I'm a black gay man, I'm still a black man.
I feel like that's
double. But it's a lot.
Yeah.
But I think that we always rise and shine and come up for the black men, but black gay people are still black. But nonetheless, that's a story for another time.
What you're adding on to my point, I feel like
I got something on top of that.
But let me answer his question real quick.
Shut me the fuck up. Okay.
Transgender people, if you misgender them and call them something that they're not, that's offensive to their character, their being, and their existence in life. So that's why they would take it so seriously, or we. And
but how come y'all don't though?
Y'all for y'all. I personally don't care. If you call me a nigga and you not black, then we have an issue.
I'm hypothetically speak for the gay community right
And
now.
if you call me a faggot, we have an issue.
That was gonna be one of my questions.
That's one of the questions.
We will get to that question.
But I'm not even talking about like faggot. I'm talking faggot is OD.
It's a little. It's giving 1981.
But I feel like you got. I don't know. Again, I might sound wrong and I might sound fucked up.
Open it.
No, it's open.
I feel like y'all take it, or y'all like experience a
like
little worse. Yeah, a little worse. Because being gay in the 90s and the 80s, come on, dog. Y'all were getting beat. I know somebody that was straight that will get out the house and beat up gay people.
That
just
will
because.
still happen today. I hope you don't think that doesn't.
And I'm not saying trans people are not getting killed and all that stuff, but
and gay people are still getting killed today.
You feel me? So I feel like y'all
people getting killed.
They are.
But I just feel like gay men or gay community accepts. They can take the harshness a little more.
Well, why would you want to be harsh in general, though?
That's another conversation. But I just feel like people are harsh though. Like, I mean, I'm black. I get the harshness too. Like, we all get harshness, but I just feel like, again, I sound fucked up, but I feel like you guys went through more, and you guys don't.
I don't think that
you guys aren't as sensitive.
I don't want to say that we went through more, or went through less. I will definitely just say,
from what I know.
But how I want to answer your question, because I feel like I understand what you're trying to ask me, is why do gay men not get so upset over terminology than trans people do? I think that's what you're trying to say. So I wanted to use that articulation to kind of get that together. But to answer your question in short,
yeah, because I'm gonna get shitted on this.
But to answer your question in short,
we trying our best.
Yeah,
men. They are, even to say, well, I just said cunty. Like, I could probably get canceled for that. Like, cunty and fish, like, we don't use those. We're not supposed to use those words.
Why?
That is relating to a woman. So now I know this is not the terminology that we are supposed to use.
Oh, so you're pretty much undermining women by saying like that.
Yeah, but you're just saying I'm fish. Like, why would you? Yeah, you wouldn't want to use that. So I would. And T.S. Madison got in so much trouble last year for saying that. T.S. Madison is a black trans woman. She was on Cuff It. She's at the beginning, not Cuff It. She's in the beginning of one of the Beyonce songs.
I think I'm starting to understand. So there's, with you guys' culture as a whole,
community.
There's terms in it that mean something deeper than
it's a language. Like we just said, it's a language.
Yeah, all right. So yeah.
So if you don't understand the language, if you go to Mexico or Spain and you talk about puta,
yeah.
Depending on how you say it to someone, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this nigga called me a bitch. I'm going to beat him up." Now, if you're talking to gay people and you say puta and you're in these countries and that's how you're using it, it's just like, "Oh, okay, that's family, that's sis." So, and again, that terminology, sis, is a word, SIS, not like a cis man or a cis gender woman.
Yeah. I got you.
So yeah, it's a language and
word.
If you're offended, you're offended. Yeah, if you get offended by something, you have every right to be offended, and you are valid in how you feel. So that's how I want to.
Yeah, I had to learn that.
I don't want to take up too much time talking about.
Yeah, enough about this. Go ahead, ask your question.
How do you feel about when people say black members of the LGBTQ community tend to take more offense to when the LGBTQ community gets offended before they would feel offended when the black community as a whole gets somewhat offended, or you get what I'm saying?
No, I mean, that's easy.
Break that down.
That's easy.
You get what I'm trying to ask? So I can't ask the question.
So it's pretty much saying, like, why do you take sides when it terms?
It's not that, but how do you feel when people say that?
Yeah,
like y'all would take up. Y'all would take up.
For black people, won't take
a lot quicker for the LGBT community
before you take it for
when something. Let's say a cop kills a black dude or something like that. Y'all will stay quiet. How do you feel about that?
Who's y'all? Who's doing that?
I'm just saying.
Who said that?
Online.
I've heard Twitter. Someone ask that question.
I honestly think that it's the opposite. I think that LGBTQ people of color, we ride or die for black men and black women, especially black men slain in this world. I was out here marching on all the streets in 2020 and 2021.
See, I feel like you look different though.
So
but
what I just said is
don't say that I'm different. I am a black gay man, and that's who I am.
Okay.
No, it's just personal, like the way you
with a pretty face and a thin waist.
I go crazy.
Talk your shit.
The dick long and the money strong. All right. But I say
say hit that shit again, nigga.
Talk your shit.
The dick is long and my money is strong. It really is. Like, I'm blessed. Thank you, God.
Hey, y'all better stop playing with me.
But
you play with them other niggas like that.
Play with your daddy, because I will. All right.
Amen is out here.
Listen. I think that it's the opposite, though, because I think that we're always in these streets for everybody, but yet there's so many black women of color or No, black women of color is a double entendre. There are women of color who are in the LGBTQIA community, trans women of color, dying all the motherfucking time, and you don't hear anything about that. I bet you straight niggas don't, but I know about that because I am one of them and they are one of me. I don't have to be trans to understand their plight, and you don't either. Mm-hmm. You don't have to be gay to understand the shit that I go to. Yes, go through, not go to. However, we're human, and you have to be like-minded and kind to one another. So
I just think a lot of us lack empathy, but yes.
But that's like me asking you, if you have white friends, how come you let them probably say nigga in songs in front of you?
Never, ever.
Okay.
You got me fucked up.
Okay.
You got who?
It's giving that.
Who? Iqbal said nigga in front of you before, and you didn't say nothing. But anyways, question for you.
Yes.
So
you got me on that one. But he's also not white.
He ain't black.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
Hey, can I? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. So no, you can definitely ask questions.
No,
I have a question for you.
If y'all are fucking a white girl and she called you nigga,
that's that's dead.
Yeah, I gotta stop.
You gotta stop.
Yeah, that's dead.
Or what if she say something like, "I want your big black cock" or something?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give her that big black cock. Fuck you mean?
Like while doing it?
Yes.
So you don't take. I'm going
extra. Oh, she said big black cock. That's true. That's facts.
Nigga is OD.
Yeah.
Like nigga is OD. That you gotta get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but
yeah.
All right. Enough about it's enough about you speaking about other gay people. This is about you now.
Okay.
How we approach. I don't want you getting you in trouble or anything like that, but like
in a single world of Ibn.
Let's pretend you're single, and we're not trying to get nobody in trouble now. So how are you approaching dating?
Yeah.
How am I approaching dating?
When you were single.
The dating culture, regardless if you're straight or gay or whatever.
Like how you pulling up? You approaching first.
The dating culture is dirty.
Like,
I actually met my partner on Hinge.
Word.
So if we ever do get married, they have to pay for it. Honestly, they do.
Wait, huh?
If you find someone on Hinge and y'all are together and y'all decide to get married, Hinge can pay for it.
Nigga.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's just for
anybody, any couple. You apply and they'll pay for it.
Oh shit!
I don't know how much they'll give you, but
I'm like, hey, match real quick.
Make your profile right now.
Facts.
You got me twisted. It's up.
Yeah, so
niggas gonna write a 5-page essay, nigga.
You need to. Them Scholastic Book Fair scholarship.
Facts. I ain't gonna write it. I'm slow, but keep going.
You were smart in spirit.
Nigga said in spirit. Okay, that's it. Right.
You are dumb.
Let's take a shot. Nigga called me slow.
I did not call you slow.
It's cool,
you are dumb as shit.
No, you called me slow in spirit. All right.
You are a king. All right, cheers, because I'm not drinking for Lent.
Yeah. Oh, I respect it.
What you got in that cup?
It's the end of a regular seltzer.
Oh, got it.
It's just like some like cherry lemonade, something, I don't know. But anyway, what did you ask me? Oh, how am I approaching dating?
Yeah.
I mean, well, I don't date, but when I did date,
Is it dirty out there?
That's always dirty, honey.
Word.
It's always a little dirty. But I was on the grinds. Well, I was on grinds to have fun. Grinder is what the grinds are. Ooh, I don't know if we're getting censorship for that, but I was on the apps, and like I said, I met my partner on an app. But now that I'm older and walking more in my truth, not that I was never, but
how you pulling up, my boy?
My confidence is kind of.
If you see something that you like,
yeah,
how are you pulling?
How are you
Tell
bagging
me your game, bro?
Well, I'm actually the one.
Oh, you get pursued. You the catch.
No, like if I
he said, I don't throw, I catch.
I mean,
honey.
If you're a pitcher, hey, but I'm just kidding.
I'm a hitter.
Listen,
no, he's getting hit. Okay, he's not doing any hitting.
You really try. Oh, you mean sexually? Because it's giving verse. It's giving up my verse, daddy.
Huh? Wait, what?
Oh, I have to really teach y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
Side note.
Teach me.
So,
I don't know what that is.
Tops
I thought you were talking.
Yeah, that was a question.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So why am I telling you all my business?
It's the safest.
It's the safest, nigga.
Come on. I don't care.
I hope you don't get upset.
He knows. I'm a verse.
He gonna be like, yo, why you touch that light skinned nigga?
I can't.
Why are you telling my business? Why are you telling our business out there?
I'm not gonna talk too much about our sex life, but I will just say that, like, just in general, like, I don't mind. Like, I'm verse, so I like to top and bottom.
Oh, okay. You switch it up.
I do. I'm a verse bottom.
What is that?
Okay, you give and
define
receive?
verse though.
So shit. Top is a person who gives.
Yeah.
A bottom is a person who receives.
Got it.
But you both.
Verse is both.
So basically, you go crazy.
But so you can have your verse tops or verse bottom. So verse is like verse top is you will bottom for the right person at the right time, but you're mostly a top. I'm a verse bottom. Why am I telling the world my business?
Keep going. I got a fire question.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. What's the math in that though?
Okay, so who's the giver?
Math, right?
So
yeah,
who's the giver? Is the top the giver?
The top is the
the giver. Yeah.
Okay. So what if you meet a person that's like
two bottoms don't match?
Yeah. So what if you meet a person that's
and
the
how do
giver?
you dead that?
No. Let me get this question up.
all right. Yeah.
Hopefully I can answer it right. What if you meet a giver, right, and that's all he do, right?
Okay.
In the back of your mind, as a bottom and a giver, or whatever, the bottom and a topper.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, initially, he's the topper, you're the bottom.
Yeah.
In the back of your head, you're like, he don't know what he missing. Like, in your head, are you trying to switch? Trying to break that? Like, oh, you ain't never done it. Let me try it on you. Is that in the back of your head?
When I was single, if I like someone, I like them for who they are. Now, baby, we can't both be bottoms. We can't bussy pop in the club together.
Yeah, but I'm saying if he's a topper,
I see him, I'm not.
Are you trying to switch that at any point?
If we're having a sexual relationship, so I will say this. If it's a one-time situation, you're obviously just going to do what you're doing.
Got it.
Yeah.
But if you're dating,
consistency.
I'm going to do. It's not even I'm going to do. You just have to change things up in your relationship to keep it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like straight people don't even get that complex. So, like, we're allowed to switch up whenever.
It's a lot of.
So, like, why is it
might
so,
just
like.
be only givers, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why it's so complicated, though.
To be a gay man, to be a gay man is glorious because you can do all that you want.
Yeah,
that's how I feel like how you moving though. But then like I feel like if I'm limited,
he said he doing both.
No, him. Yeah, I get that. But like, but we asked. But he also did say there are people that choose each side. But I'm like, why are we gonna put me in a box?
It's what you like. It's like how you feel.
Okay,
not every gay person.
Yeah.
Some people don't like to bottom. Is not for the
just
weak,
like
baby.
you don't like getting your ass ate.
I'm sorry, if you were a gay man, you wouldn't be a bottom. You would be a scared person. So like because to bottom is a lot. Like you have to watch what you eat. You have to clean properly.
Yeah.
You can't just wake up and eat a burger and wake up and be like,
damn, what you saying? I'm not eating correctly.
You just too scared, baby. It's okay. Cause it's a lot. So it's a lot. It's the first time I bought
this
them, I
is
was
wild,
like,
but I took that offensively though.
Say, what the fuck you mean? I can take some dick. Why can't I take some dick? That was crazy. You was sick. Niggas was sick.
I was like, yo, what you mean?
I saw it and say, he was like,
he said, you know my body. Hey, yo, nigga, you can't take that dick. Clippy.
Oh, anyway, keep going. I didn't know all that though.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like when I remember my
hygiene
first time,
and all that shit
I
matters.
was just like, no, I'm not gay no more. God, what do I do?
Yeah.
And you have to get comfortable. There's different things that you do, especially even for the girls. My girlfriends will come up to me and be like, how can I do this and it be comfortable? And I give them the tips and the tricks. I'm not going to do that on this show today, but
no. Can't give everything.
There's things. Yeah. Okay. I don't even know where we were.
Okay.
How do I
I think we about done. If you got a question, you can ask it.
No, we're good.
All right, I got a question for you.
Okay.
We're gonna wrap this up like this.
Cool.
So normally we ask your safest truth and all that. We ain't doing that with this one.
Okay.
This is a personal question, but we're not gonna ask for any names.
Oh shit.
But it can hopefully lead to a story.
It might have to be.
Have you ever had a sexual encounter with someone that was straight prior to messing with you, and it happened? And if it happened, tell me the story after that. You know what I'm saying?
Plead the fifth. I don't want to. Okay, I can't.
We ain't asking for names.
Yeah.
We ain't asking for names.
How did they move?
It's just.
And then what does that mean to you though?
Nah, let my nigga go crazy.
Yeah,
we ain't not giving him no guidance.
Follow up. Yeah.
Go crazy.
That's a question.
So there have been okay. I'm trying to think about this real quick. So in short, yes, I have. To answer your question, I have had experiences with quote unquote straight men, and I don't do that anymore. Well, I'm with someone, but even before my current partner, I I had just stopped that life just because it's like not something that I want. You don't get what you're looking for out of that. And what I mean is like a relationship, you like this person, there's emotions attached, and they have those as well too. They try to act like they don't, but yeah, it's at least.
So what does that make them?
No. You stand.
Well, I can't tell you.
I need the story after.
The story.
So it happened. Then what happened after? That's what I want to know. Like, were they like, yo, don't fucking tell nobody, like that? That's what I want to know. Or just they never talk to you again. That's what I want. I want to get the ins and outs.
I have all the issues. I've been to one of their weddings before.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
I have been.
Whoa. Yo,
wild.
no,
that was very wild.
Who invited you? He did or she did?
I think she did, but
Okay.
she didn't know. But this happened prior to them being together. Like I would have said something.
Yeah,
like usually if a person hollers at me and one of my girlfriends likes that person, like after the fact, I'm like, well, girl, here's the tea. And I feel like because that's my friend,
that's still crazy
then
though.
I have to tell them. But sometimes that's just me personally, and I trust my friends. We're not in college. It's not a gossipy thing. So I've been in situations, especially when I was younger, where I would have those interactions and then go loud mouthing about it, and just that's just dangerous in general because I could have really got my shit rocked.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
before and after.
you are. But nonetheless, it's not even. The thing about it is, yes, I've been in situations. One time I was a little tiny tot for Christ, and I was really wilding. I was a wee teenager. I was at this party.
Went dummy.
It was dark. And
it was dark.
I put on a hood. This is the stupidest shit ever. I had put on a hood. I was twerking on this nigga. And then later on in the party or something, I don't think he caught the fact that he was dancing with me. Oh my gosh, 17 years old. Then he was like, faggot during the party. That was the thing. Didn't bother me, living my best life. I go outside. I'm in college at this point because I was a freshman and I was 17. Mm-hmm. And he's in the courtyard. And so I have to walk by him to get to where I lived.
After the twerk. This is after the twerk.
This is after the party.
Same night.
After he didn't call me a faggot and all this stuff, same night. And so I just walk in my business. He's like, yo, where you going? And I was like, to my room. The fact that I even talked to him and gave him attention is crazy.
Yeah.
And so he was like, I want to come through. My dumb ass said, sure. So he comes in and...
It's VCU?
Go
Rams go?
VCU.
Oh, okay.
This is another college I went to before.
Go is crazy.
Before my second college that I went to. Yeah. And so this was like a dorm, but the dorm had its own room. So 4 of us had our room. We had like a shared space and like 2 bathrooms.
Yep.
So I went into my room. He came in.
Yeah.
I'm literally so dumb. I'm thinking that we're about to eat popcorn and watch a movie and just chill and snuggle.
Do you have a roommate in there?
No, my roommate has his room next to
it's just y'all two. Okay.
Yeah, in this room. And he's like, cut off the lights and lock the door. Wow. So like, fuck that popcorn. So I'm like, okay, cool. Mind you, I'm a virgin at this point. I've never done anything.
Wow.
And, and this is an African-American male. He's tall, them tall ones. Yeah. So I was just like, it was a lot happening for the first time. And so this is why you really have to have conversations with your kids, because I was trying to just give everything away just at that time. Like, I'm in college. This is it.
Oh, you ready to go stupid.
It's up.
Thank the Lord that...
Were you drunk? Obviously.
I was a little drunk, but thank the Lord that everything didn't happen.
Word.
Thank you, Jesus. But yeah, I had that experience, and I remember at the end, he was like, don't tell anybody that this happened. And I was just like, oh, okay. And so I really wanted to know his last name just in case anything happened. Yeah. I knew something. So he went back to the party. At this point, it was just like a little chill thing. And so I went back and I asked one of my girlfriends, like, what's his name? And she was like, she told me, and I guess he saw me and he's like, I could see his eyes. They were so big and he was like shook. Nothing happened. So then I think the next day or 2 days later, his girlfriend was at the party and I had no idea. And again, we're in college. So it got back to her that your nigga hooked up with a guy. And thank the Lord, it was only like 3 days left of this semester. I never went back to that school, but yeah, she was like kind of looking for me. Not in a, I don't know if she was trying to beat me up. I have no idea, but that situation happened. And this was like a 17-year-old version of a story. A 17-year-old version of me, but this is a story of that person that I was. But now, and as I progress, yeah, things have happened, but it's like, you know what it is. Like, It is what it is.
All right, one last final question before we do cut off though. Have you ever had to beat anybody's ass for fucking with you just because they thought you were they thought it was sweet?
Had put the pause on it
because they thought you were sweet.
When I was younger, yes. Oh. So, but not now.
Yeah.
You know, I keep the nails done. He has a 401k. He has things to lose.
Who's he?
He's
him.
Me.
Timothy Turner.
Yeah, I don't see myself fighting now. If someone call me. If you call me a faggot, I am that faggot. So like I'm that boy. But I think that no, I don't fight. And if someone was trying to test me, I'll get my cousins on this.
Yeah, I feel fight for a nigga.
I'm just kidding. No,
big
when
muscle.
I was younger, I felt like I had to prove myself, and so like my older cousins would try me, and that really is what taught me how to fight.
Yeah,
and so yeah. But now those same family members who tried me when I was younger, the same ones like. They fuck with me hard.
Yeah,
and I love them. It's not you learn. You know better. You do better.
Entertaining, all that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, just want to say
you learn more. Did you?
Yeah. No, I learned a lot.
Educated.
Yeah.
Not a professional or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just want to say thank you for coming on.
Yeah. Thank you for having
me. Words. Brave and hopefully you don't get. I know I'm getting shitted on, but I don't give a fuck. But hopefully you don't get.
I give a fuck. if anyone has anything negative to say about what I said, please correct me in my DMs. Yes, it's Dom Worm, and you know this.
I try my best, y'all, but I am not Ayanla. I can't fix everybody's life, but
Facts.
I tried.
Facts. No.
Some people might not agree with the things
it was
that
insightful. It was insightful. Yeah, I think I can approach situation better now.
Okay.
More accordingly.
I hope you do.
Yeah.
And I hope no one switches something up on you the next day.
Man, if they do,
things you took away from this show is that people shouldn't switch things up and you can't take dick. Bye, y'all.
It's the safest.
Oh man. Damn.